All right, guys. Hopefully, you just knocked out the car section, and hopefully I've convinced you, and you have a brand new old car in your driveway. I hope that is the case. If not, well, I'm just going to keep working on you and convincing you guys. But here's the deal: maybe you didn't have to switch anything to get to your number. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you are set, and hopefully that is the case. But here's the thing: as you see, I had groceries, medicine, cell phone, internet TV bill. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks in this section. Remember, our goal is 10%. We don't have to knock a whole lot off. Let's just get to 10% and maybe even more. Groceries. Okay. For us, two things here. One, we switched from Walmart to Aldi. That made a huge difference for us. It was a little bit of pain at the first, I'll be honest with you. But now, especially if you're in the States, if you're not, I apologize. Maybe look for something similar. Aldi here is a kind of a off-brand per se grocery store, and it is heavily discounted. And one of the things that we did is you had to go there, you had to put a quarter in the cart, and you go through, and it's kind of everything's different every week. It seems like it's not your standard stocked grocery store, but we were able to save quite a bit of money. Went from $200 a week to $150 a week, so that's $200 a month. That seems a little drastic on the saving side, but we like to eat a little bit cleaner, so we buy a lot of organic stuff. So I say all that to say, maybe look at switching stores. For us, it was from Walmart to Aldi. Maybe for you, it's Hy-Vee to Walmart or whoever's local to you in your area. Secondly, the thing that saved us so much money was online shopping, not from the mere fact of saving us time, but when you plan out meals and you have recipes, you can literally copy and paste your ingredients into the online shopping. And when you are not walking through the store, you don't pick up extra things. And when you don't pick up extra things, guess what? You stick to your budget. Now, if I haven't convinced you yet, the second thing is you always have an idea, right? No matter how nice you make your budget, no matter how nice you make your budget, you you tend to walk to the store and you have no clue how much is in your cart. I don't care if you're Rain Man, right? You don't know how much stuff you've been throwing in. You just know what you need, and then when you check out, you're not going to say, "Oh no, I'm not going to buy that." You're just going to swipe your card. And no one blames you. Every single person that's watching this course that ever's gone to the grocery store does the same thing. But guess what? When you online shop, you can see the total in the corner the whole time. And so you can kind of choose different brands. You can manipulate things. You can switch. Now, at the end of the day, you still need food. So we're not going to be able to take hundreds of dollars off your groceries, but we can save money and we can eliminate the excess. Even I bet just the 10% we could save would be the 10% of food that goes bad throughout the year because we buy and we never eat it. Think about every time you clean out your fridge where you just find all that stuff that you never used. Yeah, that right there could be saved by online shopping. So I'll get off my soapbox on the groceries. Try and save 10%. Do online shopping. You can also, pro tip, you can save the everything that you ordered last week, right? So the staples, it can be in your saved items. So that just makes the week after even faster. So if you have leftover money, get them delivered. There you go. You're welcome. Just saved you 2 hours every week. Now, medicine. This one's close to me. I have an autoimmune disease, so there's sometimes where I need medicine. That medicine can be very expensive. That medicine one time for me was $2,000 a month when insurance wouldn't cover it. Okay, Canada Drugs Direct for your medicine. If you have to, there's some medicines that you can get there. You still need a prescription, but literally my medicine there was $60. In the U.S. was $2,000. I'm not even going to go into why, but or the good RX cards. Try and shop it. There's always rebates, coupons, different programs that you don't give up. Try and find something to save some money on if you take monthly medicine. Okay, cell phone. We had AT&T. Nothing wrong with AT&T. To be honest, we had better coverage when AT&T, but we were trying to. Right, I was being a student of my own method, and I said, "Hey, let's try and cut this down." So essentially, is what I did is we went to Google Fi plan. Google Fi charges $60 a month for a plan of two for unlimited data. So you say, well, you have two people, and your cell phone is only $80. My work covers a portion of mine; they reimburse me, so that's why our cell phone is $80 but check your cell phone. They're expensive nowadays. Most cell phone plans, most cell phones that are like the cheaper ones that are almost free are very, very good. I promise you, you don't need the newest iPhone to make the calls that you do or play your little games on your phone. Just look into it, test out a different phone, try and get 10% there, if not more. I think you can get more, especially with the monthly payments that the cell phone companies are just taking advantage of us wholly on. Internet, a little bit tougher here. There's only so many service providers in our internet. Um, at least make the phone call. I mean, if you're going through all this trouble taking the course, make the phone call. Check to see if there's any specials going on. Sometimes there are specials, as well as see if they will match a competitor's price. I promise you that might go a long way. If you said, hey, well, listen, so and so can give it to me. This, can you at least match their price? You would be surprised that all of a sudden now they can work with you. Doesn't always work, but it's worth a phone call. Use that little tactic and say, well, hey, so and so will do this. Can you at least match their price and I'll stay with you guys? Try that. Lastly, TV bill. You'll see we do not have TV. I'm not against TV. We just have Amazon and Netflix, and we just don't need streaming. We did do YouTube TV for a while, which is $50 a month, no contract, which is awesome. So you can cancel at any time. So if you're a huge like local sports fan and you love to watch like your team, you can have it during the season and then just cancel it during the off season. Like right now we have the pandemic going on. There's no point in having a $200-300 monthly DirecTV, NFL Red Zone, all that good stuff. So there's a time and place for it. Just to get something that's flexible. I think this is a huge place where people can save money, especially with all the new streaming and companies coming out trying to compete with each other. So please do your research. Look, YouTube TV is a good one. Hulu is a good one. Sling is a good one. I think a decent one. So yeah, look into that. That's how we save in these categories, guys. Try and save that 10%, and I will meet you in the monthly budget for the spouses. All right, thanks.